Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And so did everybody else. Welcome back to the channel. This time, we got the shoe that was part of the biggest sneaker drop in history. The Jordan Concord 11. Just got these in the mail today. So, let's get right to it. Alright, first off, I don't believe, to my knowledge, this is actually the original box that it came with. This is like the default Jordan box that they've been running with for years. Yeah, whatever. Kind of got tossed around a little bit, geez. Well, nevertheless, here we are. The Concord 11. There apparently were over 2 million pairs made for this drop, making it bigger than apparently even the Space Jam drop. Which, speaking of Space Jam, this was the same model shoe, different colorway, that Jordan wore in Space Jam. Released in back in '95, designed by Tinker Hatfield. This has a few different key components. First off, you'll notice the patent leather, which is the real big eye catcher. If you notice various different drops in releases of the shoe, have the patent leather varying in different sizes. I've seen some that go down almost to here. This is arguably probably the biggest patent leather I've seen. But patent leather was apparently put in place by Tinker because he saw when Jordan would cut, his foot would come sliding out over the shoe, so this was meant to kind of provide a little bit, so a lot more lockdown. So we got the carbon fiber mid, the nylon and mesh upper here that's supposed to conform to your foot. Key thing, 45 in the back. That's both the number Jordan wore in high school and in minor league baseball, so that was part of his comeback from this being the first shoe he wore after he came back to the Bulls and left the whatever team that was for the White Sox. Got some of the traction down here. Another key thing, carbon fiber shank plate. First Jordan to do this. Apparently they used to be hard plastic. Tinker wanted to switch things up and make it a little more lightweight and sturdier. So back in the day, retailed $125, which still 95. I mean, that was 23 years ago. But yeah, so Jordan debuted these in the early '95. Obviously, this colorway got fined for a few days. Switched over to a team-friendly colorway. And like I said earlier, wore these in Space Jam, and then one part of his won another series three-peats starting in this shoe. So yep, arguably the most iconic shoe in basketball history, next to the Air Jordan 1. Well, one of the most iconic Air Jordans. There's some other shoes, but whatever. Anyway, here we go. The Air Jordan Concord 11. Biggest drop in history.
Oh, this you crazy mother.